Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Now return coming from the 7th. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Handoff here, up the middle, and nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll stick with him again, and you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Tight end going in motion here. To throw, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. It is the rookie from Washington. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rattler. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Third down, 3 to go. Now Rattler gonna throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
Lisa 24. Silver.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. Route.
In motion comes Thomas. 2nd down, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Rattler. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Rattler now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Throwing now is Rattler. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
13 loop on red. Hot.
They go play action for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Big 13 heavy. Sink right. Hot.
To throw is Lawrence. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Easy. Read at 24. Read at 24. Red on red.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst-case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Saints have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll try to set up the screen here. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Go. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
11. Red.
To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the ready. Hey, kill. Hey, easy.
Now ETN. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend their advantage to 14-3. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This will be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Open man down the field, it's Olave. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Saints are back within 4. It is 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, run! Hey, I'm gun.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin.
I got him.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll drop this for ETN. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
All right, here we go. Start.
Here's ETN. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in Jacksonville with the Jaguars out front, as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Here's 1st and 10.
Red 23. Silver.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, go.
Now Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind them, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
On red. Here we go, sir.
Now here's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Red on red. Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and 5.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence now. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Route. Here we go, sir.
They'll look to run. It's ETN. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 24-10 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. The Saints lining up in punt formation. That is taken at the 10. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Hey, Ron, 30 left.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow. You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Hey, go, let's go. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, kill. kill! Kill, kill! Hey, line!
Again, they give it to ETN. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Saints.
Now they'll set up to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back to the air one more time. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Saints. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and through. The Saints are able to edge a bit closer.
Saints 17. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Sink right. Here we go.
Up the middle, here's ETN. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter. It's hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion now.
And he's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are going to extend their lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up. To the air now on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
.21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down. He gets this complete, finding Adams.
Say what you want about this group, Mike, but they certainly aren't scared. I mean, not only to go for it on 4th down, but the quarterback decides to throw that ball into double coverage and somehow still resulted in them being able to extend this drive.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another